Low volume.
Could aliens destroy us from light years away?
Destroy us now!
Another
Destroy
day
the world!
at the Kurzgezagt Labs, where we answer the most important questions with science. Today,
Oh my god,
how might
science!
civilizations wage war across light years? What kind
With
of
big lasers,
devastating
yes.
weapons could they use?
Yo, the
and
3D is
what would they
insane!
look like? Meet our two players. A yellow dwarf star system home to a species of primates.
Is that-
humans,
oh,
as they
are you
call
fucking-
themselves, recently
Ash,
became
what are
a
you doing here?
technological
Ash Ketchum?
civilization. They have rockets, nuclear reactors, and memes. How cute.
Memes!
The Scorpions disagree. They reside on a planet around the orange dwarf star HD
How dare you?
40307, 42 light years away. The Scorpion civilization developed earlier than humans, and they have much better technology. They've recently built a Dyson swarm around their star, which gives them near limitless energy.
Insane.
And they noticed humanity, which is unfortunate as the Scorpions are planning a hyperspace bypass through our solar system. So they decided that humanity has to go. Interstellar war
rid of 'em.
is hard though. Front lines, tactics, and logistics are meaningless at these scales.
Damn, bro.
It's also fought across time. Decades will
Love to
pass
always
between
Twitch
firing a
Prime
weapon
Mifuyu
and
fans
learning
for
whether
your
it hit or
fun
not.
content.
Thank you,
Sending
Kevin.
an invasion fleet is futile. Even if the Smorpions travel at a large fraction of the speed of light,
Smorpions.
the journey to Earth would take decades or even centuries.
So wait,
and
when we,
humans
like,
would have plenty of
Figured
time
it
to
out?
prepare.
Yeah.
If you want to learn more
Like, when
about
we
the
went-
mind-numbing problem of war between alien civilizations, we made a video about it.
Oh, shit.
Today, we'll help the Smorpions construct a weapon that is not only extremely
Smorpions!
long range and as fast as physically possible, but that will totally destroy everything on Earth. So no human survivors will come to enact vengeance on Smorp in the future.
Damn!
In Interstellar War, you
Don't
want
do
to
it,
win
Smorpions,
with one
don't do
shot. Our bird scientists have found 3 Smorpion designs: the Star Laser, the Relativistic Missile, and the Ultra-Relativistic Electron Beam.
But,
I mean,
dude,
all
catch up
based
had
on
to get
real
another
techno-
job when Pokemon Company fired.
he had to get another job, so he got employed by Kurzgezagt instead. Honestly, you're so right for that. Yeah, ask Ash Ketchum, bro. But honestly, wouldn't they need a shit ton of energy for this? If they live next to a dwarf star, I don't know. Like, I guess that would be enough, but...
Designs: the Star Laser, the Relativistic Missile, and the Ultra-Relativistic Electron Beam.
That's insane.
All based on real technologies that humans are using in some form already.
Yay!
Let's see how they work. The Star Laser. As an advanced technological civilization, the Smorpions harness the energy of their star by surrounding
Yes.
it with billions of solar power satellites. This
Dyson
Dyson
sphere.
swarm collects 1% of the star's energy output. A million, billion watts. 50 billion times more than all humanity generates.
Damn!
What if all the power of the Dyson swarm, all those satellites, were used to create a star laser? Like any laser,
Huh?
the bigger it is, the longer its range. Human-built lasers use small mirrors to focus, so they have short ranges. The Smorpions could turn their entire Dyson swarm into a collective focusing element 1 million kilometers wide. The star laser has an insane range as a result, enough to focus on target Earth from a distance of over 2 million light years.
Nah, get out!
Let's shoot it. Countless
Well, that's fucking insane! 2 million light years? Like, I get it, the energy gets, like, focused, but what the fuck? Like, one singular dwarf star has that much energy to... Oh my god!
tiny beams combine into a single huge beam. Laser beams are normally invisible in space, but the star laser is so powerful that light scattering off bits of dust and gas in its path makes it clearly visible in the sky. A gigantic column of green light. The laser travels at the speed of light, which oddly enough is still pretty slow on a galactic.
Okay, but that's the thing, right? If this guy is saying that you could basically see this fucking Dyson sphere laser thing over 200 million light years and it's this giant fucking laser beam in the sky that you could see, wouldn't that technically mean that if any civilization in our galaxy would have the power to do this, we would have already seen signs of the lasers and shit? Like, what? I don't know, bro. 2 million light years? Back in my day, I walked that distance to school every day. So yeah, that's the good thing is that thankfully we do not have any insane fucking crazy alien destroyers in our solar system. That's the good news. You can't see it until it's close to you. Yes, but you also have to keep in mind that, you know, unless it's fired at you, yeah, but there's also other things in the universe. So I don't know, bro. What the fuck?
It takes a whole day until the laser
if you
has
see it,
left
that
the
would have been a
small
long
system,
time ago.
shooting into
Oh
the
wait, actually, if you think about it, like humanity has only existed for what 250 million years or some shit, whereas our solar system has existed for like what 4.5 billion was it? So if there was any civilization before us that existed, that technically means that there was a chance that all of these insanely like high-tech civilizations existed in the past, but killed themselves with insane fucking lasers and shit. So it might have been a thing, but then, you know, years ago. What do you mean he looked it on the wrong conversation? Search about gaps in history? What do you mean, like human history, or is there a stretch of 100 years or so that we had little to no evidence of since humans started recording history? Egyptian era, Egyptian, Greek Dark Age, Kalbar period of South India. For a period of 300 years, we have very limited records, almost no knowledge of what happened for 300 years. Damn. Shoosh. Yeah, there is a lot of like lost history, but that also has to do with like scripts and stuff like that. The fact that they didn't have any type of like writing system, or either could not afford to like sustain books and stuff like that for that insane amount of like years and shit. Like, I mean, writing and stuff wasn't invented, like writing and scriptures and making books and printing wasn't invented to like hundreds and thousands of years later. So I don't know, bro. Back then it was just like rocks and shit, right? Like chiseling stuff and fucking Egyptian writing, and I don't know. Remember that the first historic transcripts are only like 10k years old, so we can understand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if there was any type of alien civilizations that had power to do this, they would have either already done it, or it was like during a time where humans weren't smart / weren't as civilized yet / didn't even exist. So yeah, I don't know.
Emptiness between stars. It will travel for decades, occasionally melting the odd bit of interstellar dust or asteroid.
It would travel for decades. Decades.
42 years after being fired, it arrives without warning.
42
Humans only notice a weird green glow in the sky, and then they're gone.
Dead.
1% of the energy of a star concentrated into a beam the diameter of Earth, traveling 42 light years. It burns the exposed half of the planet with the intensity of 3 million suns. The seas boil and evaporate, fires scour the land, and within minutes, Earth's crust begins to melt into a sea of lava.
Damn!
As the planet rotates, it turns into a red-hot hell with no trace of life.
Wait, what about the people on the back? The people on the back! No, okay. Damn, that's insane. Wait, okay, but the thing is that how would they even like figure out how to send this fucking laser from one side of the solar system to the other, bro? Like, it's not a straight line, dude. It's not. Like, they would have to keep in mind the curvature of the fucking universe, no, not the universe, but like the fucking galaxy and shit, like maths. But that math, that's insane though. And the movement of everything, yeah. Like, how much? Bro, how much they do that shit? Like, it's not as if even if the laser is straight, it's not as if the planets are going to be straight. And even more, you have to keep in mind, like, the fucking time that it's going to be traveling. Like, if it's going to be traveling for 40 light years, that means that you would have to change the location of the initial, like, mirrors and to like turn the way that the Earth is gonna be and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? This would be insane. It would be so impossible to do and calculate. And also, if you keep in mind, like, the light at the very, very start would be pointed towards the direction that that would have to be in the end of the calculation. And if they have it wrong, then they just miss. What? They would just miss 42 years of calculating and then they just miss. That would be hilarious. Oh my
After
God.
a day, it's all over and the laser dies down. In another 42 years, the Smorpions will know if they've been successful. That's another thing about interstellar war. When you attack, your grandchildren will be the ones to find out if you won.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I
like all
mean.
the bombs from World War II exploding in the 80s, and us only seeing the effect
Bruh.
today. Okay, the star laser's extreme range, speed of light attack, and ability to melt down any target make it a premier interstellar weapon.
Mifu,
But is
aliens
there
that have
something
technology
else?
to fire a laser like that would have the
The
ability to
relativistic
calculate where
missile.
exactly the planets would be at any
What
given
if,
moment.
instead
Okay,
of
dude.
converting
Okay,
the
bro.
energy of their Dyson swarm into a laser, the Smorpions used it to shoot a super bullet,
Smorpy.
a relativistic missile,
Smorpions.
going as close to the speed of light as possible. This sort of weapon is at the
Damn.
limits of what the Smorpions' technology can handle, as it requires loads of a highly dangerous material, antimatter.
And on top of that, right? How would you get the materials for a rocket that fucking size? Like that would be insane.
The evil twin of regular matter. Humans have only managed to produce a few nanograms of antimatter. With their unlimited energy, Smorpions can manufacture it at an industrial scale to build
Smorpy.
antimatter rockets. When antimatter and matter are mixed, they annihilate, which in more practical terms means there's a big, big boom releasing gamma rays
Explosion.
and plasma. The physics is complicated, but basically, if you have a really strong magnetic field, you can deflect the plasma through a nozzle, just like in the chemical rockets humans use.
Oh.
But it would be much, much faster. The fastest rocket possibly, basically.
Damn.
Our relativistic missile is much bigger than a
Holy
skyscraper.
shit, it's bigger than it's double the size of the Burj Khalifa. What the fuck? Okay, dude. Okay, bro.
Missile is much bigger than a skyscraper. At the bottom is the bell-shaped magnetic nozzle,
Insane.
100 meters wide. On top of it are 250 floors filled with anti...
Space dildo. You didn't just say that, you fucking weirdo. You did not just say that I can fit that. Junkie! Junkie, you fight! No! Stop! Stop it! You are disgusting! Oh my god. Space cock.
matter and matter ready to annihilate each other. On the top floor is a 300-kilogram projectile
Holy
looking
shit.
quite small, about the size of a person.
Damn.
To stop them getting damaged on the way, the missiles have dozens of sacrificial layers that form a Whipple shield.
Whipple.
To make sure they do their job,
Whipple.
the Smorpions build 1,000 missiles.
What?
Let's fire them. Launching all the relativistic missiles is a
Yo.
spectacular event. For a moment, the antimatter engines lighting up outshine their star. Their
Flashbang!
exhaust is a long trail of brilliant white, and as they accelerate away, they appear redder and redder until they turn invisible.
Oh my
With the extreme
god.
amount of energy released by the
Makes it
matter-antimatter
hot.
reactions, the missiles are accelerated to 99.9999996% of the speed of light. They have effectively
How?
infinite range, as there's nothing really to slow them down. They arrive shortly after you can see them. The light from their
Damn.
launch will take 42 years to reach Earth. So, human astronomers might see the flash of the missile's launch, and then a few days later, they'll hit. Not enough time to prepare. Each relativistic missile packs the
Days.
kinetic energy of a dinosaur
Sheesh.
killer asteroid, so only one
What?
needs to hit. They never reach the ground, disintegrating instead at the edge of Earth's atmosphere.
Oh my god.
Intense blue flashes set everything on fire. Then continent-sized
Jeez.
fireballs slam down on the surface to smash everything into dust, repeatedly, until nothing is left but rubble and smoke. So, interstellar missiles with unlimited range, minimal warning, and delivering complete destruction of a planet's surface.
No!
Nice. But they are a hassle to build.
Rocket
Is there something else,
sperm.
maybe?
You guys are messed
The
up.
ultra-relativistic electron beam.
A whacked
Humans
one.
do funny things to their food to rid it of bacteria and make it safe to eat, like
Yeah.
shooting electron beams at strawberries.
Huh?
Small particle accelerators send electrons into the food with an energy similar to the radiation from nuclear reactions.
What?
Not enough to burn the food, but deadly to bacteria.
Yo! My strawberries are hit by electron beams! Okay, dude. Okay, bro. Okay, dude. Yeah.
Smorpions had the same idea, but bigger.
Big
The main challenge with
strawberry.
an electron beam is range. Electrons are negatively charged particles,
Yummy,
so they don't
radioactive
want to stay near each other.
strawberries.
A regular electron beam will quickly spread out.
Is that
making
how it works
harmless.
with microplastics as
Small
well?
beings need it to cover
Micro
distances
radios?
of dozens of light years.
Micro radio.
So they've used the rules of the universe to trick the electrons by building an ultra-relativistic electron beam, or UREB. What it does is accelerate the electrons to 99.9999999999999999999999999999999999999% of the speed of light. Faster than even the most powerful cosmic rays. The closer something travels to the speed of light, the slower time moves for it, relative to the rest of the universe. And since these electrons are moving so incredibly fast, for every second of spreading they experience, over 5 million years pass in real time. A physics trick that lets the beam cross interstellar distances while remaining tightly focused on its target.
Damn!
The biggest particle accelerator on Earth is 27 kilometers long. The Smorpions need one that's over 100,000 kilometers long. A megastructure 8 times longer than Earth is wide. It's mostly a tube of magnets holding the beam together until the exit.
Wait, but how would you make something of that like capacity? Does Earth even have enough materials to create something that fucking huge? Like, come on, dude. I don't you would need to excavate planets upon planets for materials for it. Watching deep science-based videos with Mifuyu is a trip, bro. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself, right? We get to figure it out together. Oh my god. Yeah, they're 5-head. They're 5-head, exactly. I say.
Bit of doom surrounded by an aura of deadly radiation. When it's fired, it produces a ruler-straight lightning bolt pointed at Earth.
That's
its
it?
effects on arrival are less visible than the other weapons. No flashes of light, no massive firestorms, no explosions. It doesn't destroy rocks, it destroys DNA. People get dizzy, then fall sick as their cells are pierced by radiation. You might think that a deep bunker could save a few humans, but no. The UREB is so penetrating that its effects accumulate to lethal doses even underground over days or weeks.
Oh my
In
god.
the end, just like our strawberries, Earth becomes sterile. Simulation results.
Yeah, they fucking what? Wait. But what about everything else? No, but wouldn't that be the best way of destroying a planet then? Because like you keep the planet in its quote unquote pristine condition whilst killing everything on it so you can rebuild and shit. Without like it being an insane ball of lava. Wait, that's crazy. What? No, but what about all the other? What about the other plants and animals? What did they do, bro? What did they do, bro? They're rebooting. Yeah. Yeah, if you want an Earth museum, sure. I mean, that's what these aliens want, right? Your Earth museum, yeah.
Elaborate animated science explainer by Kurzgezagt, where we've learned a lot, not sure exactly what.
Yes.
Luckily, the Smorpions don't really exist.
Yeah, they
But
don't.
others might. One major downside of all our weapons is that others around the Milky Way could see you firing them, which is not ideal because you don't
See,
want
that's what I mean. People can fucking see you, dude. You can see somebody, like, even if it wasn't pointed towards Earth, right? If other people were fighting, we would have seen the fucking laser beam. Exactly. Like, dude, what makes you think that aliens would want to rebuild on Earth, Mifu? Maybe they just want to erase the planet. Honestly, based. Yeah, get rid of them. Dude, Smorpions waiting in the shadow. I'm telling you, they're on Pluto. You think that they're mad because we removed Pluto from the solar system as a planet? You think they're getting their shit ready to fire back at us at any moment? They're gonna show up on fucking Earth with their guns and their spaceships and tell us to add them back. Dude.
Want to present yourself as a dangerous species and tell everybody where exactly you are.
Lol.
So maybe instead of shouting or shooting out into the universe, the best course of action seems to be to stay relatively quiet for now and observe. Maybe one day we'll witness distant stars shooting at each other and be glad we stayed out of it.
No.
But we don't have to stay out of intergalactic fun. There's a peaceful way to join Type 2 civilizations on their galactic adventures.
Party time with the
It's the
aliens.
Galactic Club, a cozy corner in the vast universe reserved for friendly, quirky folk like you.
That's us, chat. That's us.
It's not about size, it's about how to use it. Smorps, probably. Didn't they say at the beginning of the video that they wanted to make Earth a hyperspace freeway or some shit? What? Why would a tiny little ball of Earth be the problem?
Chat, I have found our purpose, our glorious purpose as human beings. We here were all destined to find solely so we can make sure Mifuyu never gets put into a position of power. This Emmet would set the world record in the Earth annihilation category so fucking fast. Ain't no way it can't.
Shut up. Shut up.